right, so we'll just start out with your full name, rank, and your title here.
Sure, I'm Carl. No, let's start over. Sure, I'm Colonel Carl Michaud. I'm the Deputy Commander and Chief of Staff of the National Training Center in Fort Irwin, California.
Okay, and you're currently working with the 30th Brigade. Can you tell us a little bit about what you expect out of the 30th Brigade with this exercise?
So sure, here at the National Training Center we do 10 rotations a year, 8 active duty and 2 National Guard. This is our 2nd National Guard of the year. And just like any unit that comes here to train, the expectation is they get better. They leave here a better trained force, understanding where their strengths are and where their weaknesses are so they can continue to train at home station.
Okay. And they're also attached with the Moldovan team and other states. I'm assuming the exercise is pretty much the same no matter how many of the different states or countries are attached? Sure,
yeah. We design the rotation based on that individual unit's training objectives and where they may be heading next. So every rotation is independently designed, but to achieve the same end state, to be a brigade collective training event and to exercise their METs or mission essential task proficiency. In this case with the Moldovans, it gives a great opportunity for them to work in a coalition environment, which is how we, as an Army fight. So being able to train for that here at home station only adds to the realism and the complexity of the rotation.
Okay, and based on, because the 30th Brigade was also in Texas ABCT, can you just give me a little reference, more or less, how much more difficult NTC is compared to what they went through last year?
So I can't say I'm a subject matter expert on XCTC, but what I will tell you is the National Training Center designs it as a brigade collective event. So what does that mean? It means all the elements of the brigade, the 3 maneuver battalions, the cavalry squadron, the aviation detachment, the engineers, the artillery, all working together in a collective environment to achieve the brigade mission or the division's mission in this case, because at the National Training Center you do fight as part of a division construct. So in terms of scope and scale, this is about as large of an exercise as we do in the United States Army.
Okay. And can you talk about some of the new challenges that may be facing within this year?
So we always strive to be as relevant and replicate conditions we expect on the battlefield. So this brigade will face a cyber threat, an integrated air defense threat. They'll have civilians on the battlefield who are very apt at using social media that can change the moods of the different towns that they'll have to deal with, as well as a pretty robust realistic enemy that they'll have to fight with on the other side of the border. So you add all that together in 24-hour combined arms operations, and this brigade will get a very good training event that will stress them from the brigade commander down to that brand new soldier that just showed up.